Hey everyone, it's Chris from Smithy Finance. Here I am with the Midday Market Report for January 30th. So we've got quite the day today. I'll start off by just saying the indexes are broadly higher. The Dow is up about 100. The Toronto market is up 320 points. NASDAQ is down a little bit. But we've had a big move in the commodities today. Gold was up $50. It's still at this moment up 46. Silver's up $1.02 right now. I think it was up $1.35. And that all comes from a somewhat weak GDP reading that came out of the US today. They came in at 2.3%. The market was expecting 2.5. 2.3 is actually pretty good. We want the economy to be a little on the slower side so we can bring interest rates down, and that's what the market has seen. The 10-year bond is at about 4.5, so that's a little bit of an improvement, and it's good for commodities because we see the U.S. dollar come down a little bit, and the commodities and the commodity stocks go higher. So gold is basically at an all-time high right now. Certainly in Canadian dollars it is. It's at 28.40 US. Silver's at 32.40 roughly. Not even hitting their high from a month or two ago. I think they'd hit 33 and a half thereabouts. But the stocks have moved. The stocks, Aya Gold and Silver that I talked about a couple of days ago, that's up 7%. Equinox is higher. I mean, all the gold stocks are higher. And Agnico Eagle, which I don't own, has been great. It was 135 or thereabouts Canadian today, so that's had a great move. Let me just say, on these days when we get that pop in the morning, and we saw it with the uranium stocks as well, I did sell a little bit of my Energy Fuels, EFR in Toronto, and I've got other offers. But when we do see a move on the open, it's often within the first 10 minutes of the open will be the highest price of the day. So you get this surge, this enthusiasm, and then, so everyone's buying, and then things kind of quiet down starting around 10 or 10:30, and sure enough, we're in a bit of a lull now, and the uranium stocks are almost flat after being up, 3-4%, and the all the golds and silvers are well off their high. So that brings me to a topic I want to talk about today, and that's called the round trip, or what I call it is the round trip. And you've probably all experienced it at some point. You buy a stock here, and oh boy, here it goes. Finally, it's going. I love this stock. I love this stock. It's going way higher, man. And then over the next month or two, down it comes, and it comes right back to where you bought it. And I call that the round trip. And the round trip pisses me off. It happens, it's happened in my life, so many times in the first 20 or 30 years of my trading life. And I don't take it anymore. So if I have a stock going up, and let's say I have 5,000 shares of XYZ, it goes up. If it starts to go up, I'm selling 200 shares, 200 shares, 200 shares, because almost always it comes off. Now, maybe not back to the beginning, but it almost always will have its come off. You can just look at any chart and you see it's all jagged. So I scale out. So as it goes up, sell a little, sell a little, sell a little. So maybe it's 200, 200, and then maybe 300, 300. If it keeps going, 400, 400, and so on. If it keeps going higher, I'll sell the whole thing and go, thank you very much. And maybe it keeps going, but almost always, eventually, it comes back to somewhere where you can buy it back. And we always want to have buying power. So I did buy the AYA the other day at under 11. Today it was over 12. I did buy the EFR at 750. Today it hit 830 or something like that. MicroStrategy was 3.25 the other day. Today it hit 355, which is okay. I mean, Bitcoin's doing well. MicroStrategy is underperforming a bit. But this is how we have to play the game. You have to take advantage of what the market gives you. Know that there are always going to be jagged, and you've got to play your own emotions. When you're feeling really good, oh man, I'm smart. This thing is awesome. It's going higher. That's when you feel a little bit of confidence and maybe greed. you got to give them a little, even if it's, 3% of your holding. Like, sell a little bit into that excitement and be ready to buy it back, or be happy you made a quick little profit, and let the thing keep going from there. But the round trip is, I don't know, it's distasteful. Like, as a trader, you're an idiot if you have something go up 10 or 15% and you don't give them any and it comes all the way back down. It's just like, what am I doing? The business of a trader is to make money. You've got a chance, you've got to give them a little bit. So there you go. Yeah, good day on Bitcoin. It hit 106. It's 105 and a half. There's all sorts of states and countries that are introducing, or at least exploring, having Bitcoin on the treasury. It's very bullish, so I'm still very, very bullish on that. But even MicroStrategy, I will sell it as it goes higher, and the same with my IBIT. I will give them a little bit as it goes higher. As much as I love it, and I'm not selling very much, but boy, sure enough, it comes off from time to time, and it's nice to have some buying power. And you can always say, well, I've got 5,000 IBIT, but at least I sold 300 when it was here, and now I can buy it back here. At least you're playing the game and you're taking a little bit off the table each step of the way. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next one.